So today, you'll learn how to upload a video to the REDnote app. So the first step is to install the app onto your phone. So you can go to your Play Store or App Store and install the app. Simply search for it, have it installed, and then once it's been installed, you also need to create your account. So if you don't know how to create your account, I'll leave that video linked down in the description below. And then once you've created your account and you've launched to the REDnote app, it's time for you to upload your first video. So uploading your first video is fairly simple. All you need to do is simply start by pressing on this plus icon in the bottom center of your screen. So press on it like that. Once you've done that, you will need to give the REDnote app access to your photo library. So you can choose to give it full access or just limited access, completely up to you and your own preferences. But for me, I'll choose to give it full access so that I have more to work with. So let me allow full access. Then once you've done that, you then need to start uploading your video. So from here, you can choose to upload a video in two ways. The first is by actually selecting it from your library like this. And then the second is by actually using the camera option, and then you'll need to give it permission to access your camera and your microphone. But once you've done that, you can actually choose to record directly from here. So for me, I'll choose to use a video upload directly from my photo library. Once I've selected it, then I can even play the video to see how it looks like. I also have this autocut option here that allows me to automatically remove the parts that are not actually considered to be important in the video. If you're okay with that, you can see this template loading, and this is how it looks like. So then you'll see the video just appearing on these mini screens. If you like it, you can continue customizing it, or you can just go back and then you can continue customizing it manually. So tap on next, and then from here, you can now add effects. So when you select the effects option, you have all sorts of effects for you to choose from. And then when you select one, you can see it being applied in the preview. So it's up to you to go through the different options and choose what kind of effect you want to apply to your video. You can go even further by choosing to add text. So when you click on text, you can type in whatever it is you want, like hi. Then you can tap on this check mark after you've customized the text. So by changing the color, the font size, the font style, where the font is going to be, completely up to you. Tap on the tick and it will save the changes. Then you can go and choose to add stickers. So if you have any stickers that you want to add, you can go through them here and select the sticker you want to add. So for example, this padlock, I can choose to enlarge it by using my two fingers or just decrease the size, completely up to me. And then I can go trim the video itself. So if I don't like certain parts, I can use this to trim what exactly I don't like. So if I don't like the first part, I can just trim it like that. If I don't like the last part, I can use the handle and continue trimming. So it's up to you to customize this trimming part if you actually want to do it. If you want to cancel the trim, just tap on this X. But if you're okay with how you've trimmed the video, then tap on this tick mark to apply the changes. So now this is how your video looks like. Again, you can still move things around as you go through your video and you decide you don't want where it is. Then once you've done all of this, you can still tap on this more option and you can view even more things that you can actually use to customize your video. When you're ready to post, just tap on next. And then from here, you can now start editing your post. So you can choose to give your video a title, a description, you can add tags, you can tag a user, give it a vote, and then you can even choose to mark. And you can also choose if you want to save it as a public post or as a private. Then when you're ready, you can just tap on post. If you wanted to go back to the drafts, you can just tap on save draft. So let me just select save post like that, and then simply wait for my video to be posted once I've finished typing everything here. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and we'll get back to you.